It happened again. Ah, yeah. I really need to fix my program. I really, really need to fix it. This is unacceptable. I've only got myself to blame. That's the worst part. Ah, this is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. I hate that. I might need to switch back to the previous version that I had. The one that creates like a million logs, at least that one. Steam. Not now, please. I mentioned it before, but when Steam input is on, my controllers actually don't work. But when it's off, my controllers do work. It's stupid. Ah. Okay. Where am I? Okay, here. Interesting. This annoys me a little bit. Fuck. I thought... It doesn't work with all weapons. Where's the blooming moss? I need you guys to fuck off. This always completely tanks my concentration. I hate it so much. I really need to fix things. I don't want to switch over to a PNG though. I mean, It actually doesn't matter because I don't get any views anyways, but I want to keep that consistency going. Even if currently that's not a possibility. I fuck up so much. Fucking hell. Okay, let's hope that this time he also doesn't just immediately start with his bullshit. Of course he does. Okay. I get it. Somebody rang my doorbell. Now I don't know if somebody just came to visit. I don't know who. Especially unannounced, but I might need to end stream after all. Which will piss me off right now. It will piss me actually off right now. Let me go check if somebody's coming out of the elevator. Otherwise, I'll come back in a second. Sorry about that. Really sorry about that, especially right after a crash. Might have been a prank. Maybe. Let me consume some humanities to up my resistance. Only curse resistance went up. It might have been a prank. Fuck. Man, I hate the timing for that. I don't know, I just never managed to pull it off. to be expected. Same here. Oh, nice. Nice. I'll take it. Why are you here? Oh, come on. Yes, 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 yes. I can take that. I think that hits some of the skeletons. Yes, okay, fantastic. I think he's dead. Yeah. Oh, that was close. The thing is, I couldn't even confirm if it really was the ram because I was not looking at it and it didn't show up. That's like, I messed up so bad. Pinwheel, Nido. Yeah, I need to go down to fire to the thing again. Now it's time for the boss gauntlet, my favorite part of the game. I also now have a bit of a headache. It was just a bit much at once. Just a smidgen too much for me. Oh, fuck. Just a smidgen. I mean... Let me check something real quick. Did I not send it up right now? I thought I did. I thought I did. Well. off to the boss gauntlet. Can't wait for the bed of chaos once again. Before I'm gonna mess around in the inventory, accidentally walk off, let me first do that. Ah. That's good enough. Hello Wikong, welcome. How's it going? Did you have a nice 1st of April? Lots of pranks. That's nice to hear. I'm pretty thankful that a lot of websites have given up doing 1st of April pranks. Like, it's fine, but like stop messing with my productivity. Google did that. I remember one prank Google did, just while I'm on the topic. It's gooning well, oh. Well, can't forget your daily gooning sesh, that's for sure. Yeah, Google, also quite a gooner company these days, once did a prank where they attached like a meme image to every mail that was sent. So people sent like business emails from Google, and then there was like a Minions meme attached to it. People did not like that one. Not one bit. That's for sure. Let me see something real quick. 33.49. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I should be in the range for the rolling. That's nice. So should be able to just kind of roll off here. Do some mid-air rolls. There we go. Tried to do that last time like 3 or 4 times and just messed it up every time. I mean, I think I also got the weight wrong. So that might have been a factor. Okay, apparently this one stuns him every time. That's nice. Wrong item. So deselect that one, just in case it makes me too heavy, cause too much damage. Well, you mentioned your phone. I absolutely hate typing on my phone. I feel like it has gotten worse over time. Something about the keyboard just doesn't work as well anymore. Like, I can use an iPhone 4 with tinier screen, and I will never make a single error. But I use my normal sized phone in 2025, which is almost a tablet, and I miss every other letter. It's horrible. they did something and completely messed it up. I don't know. Both Google and Apple. Just change something and it's not good. Not good. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. They're very cheap. 1 pound fish. Well, if the Stray Demon was any indication, then this guy should go flat within a couple of seconds. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I do want to be behind him though. How did that get me? Hello? There we go. That's my position. Yeah, just do this like the entire time again, like the other guy. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was maybe too close. Oh. I need him to get away from the fucking wall. Why did I do that? I mean, it worked. Good night. Yeah, that was no problem. But yeah, I really need to fix my software. I just don't know when or how. Well, the how is always a bit of a problem with everything, but the when is the bigger problem. Probably the biggest. So now I want to try out a strategy I've seen. Which, this is like one of the fights I just kind of brute force, because it's that easy when you're this late in the game anyways. So usually I don't even bother. But what you can do, because it's actually perfectly set up, why did I take so much damage? It's for you to go over here. Ah, I'm in the lava. What a title short happened there. But something did happen. Can you... Oh. Come on, let me go. It's like one hit away anyways. There we go. Didn't even have the thing equipped. That could have helped with the previous fight. The lingering Dragon Crest ring. But yeah, an easy boss as always. I should now be able to get myself one more level up easily. Oh, come on. Like 1,000. Right, that should be enough. Shouldn't maybe not just stand up. Oh, come on. How much is that? 200? Come on, I have a 200. That maybe even be a 400. Yeah. Wasteful. Let's go into endurance. Let's go into endurance. Okay, now only a bed of chaos and C for left, and then I can quickly go to the DLC. That shouldn't take too long. I hope. I hope very, very much so that this doesn't take too long. But yeah. My big plan is, on one hand, improve my head tracking. Maybe even switch entirely on a camera-based system with points that are like placed on my face by myself with like a pen or something. Or maybe something that's not potentially not toxic. You know, like clown's paint, clown's makeup. Make like four green dots and like maybe a blue dot on front of the face. Because that tracking that would be much easier. And really improve the software. But I also need to improve the model, and that's like one of the big ones. Because you don't learn 3D modeling in a day or in a week. Like I can already program. Of course, I also need to learn more there, but that's not as big of a hurdle. Because my current model needs a few upgrades to work well with other software, with the next iteration, you could say. Because I want to switch engine or library. Leave me alone. Ah, shit. To quickly answer this text. There we go. Hey, Witch of Isolith. Have you ever been beaten by a hammer? That's about the size of you. Let's go. I hope for a nice bed of chaos fight today. One that doesn't take 50 hours. I would be very happy with that. Okay, that's number one perfect. I mean, number 1 and number 2 usually work out without me getting hit. It's always number 3 that kinda fucks me up. I just saw that the loading screen mentioned upgrading to +5. I wonder if it also mentions that you can upgrade to +10 and 15. Because I did watch recently somebody, and they didn't realize that you can upgrade past 10. Past +10. So it would be interesting to see if the loading screen tips actually tell you that. Oh, yoy. Buddy. That was very close. There we go. Now comes the fun part. The part that I always mess up. I know you can quit out, like if you fall down, I know you can quit out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not taking that. That's a bit too risky. I didn't think his fingertips would hit me. I thought that was a safe space. Safe space for naked dudes with great hammers. Big hammers. Biggest hammers of them all. Oh, fuck. Come on. I was a bit confused because he didn't do the regular, like, sweep attack. But as always, Bed of Chaos loves to do things that it does. I honestly wish I could just cut this boss out of a run, right? Just say it, you know, I can't do it, it's just, I don't want to do it. I mean, there's a cheese for him, but there's no skip as far as I know. But cheese, you know, requires you to not use a very specific weapon, or be bound to a very specific weapon. Because you need to use fire bombs. I just wondered how much damage he would take from that, if it was a one hit or not. It certainly was not a one hit. It certainly wasn't. Come on, this is gonna be it. Should I equip the shield? I don't think so. I mean, let's try it, why not? Yeah, that was too risky. I don't like this risk of getting hit again. I feel like that one was almost perfect. I just messed it up by a little bit. A tiny amount. Something here. Yeah. I didn't see anything. I didn't know what to do. Fuck. Oh, Bed of Chaos, my favorite boss of all time. How I love you so much. I wish every boss in this game would be like you. It would be so much better. It would elevate the game from a 9.5 to like a 11 out of 10. If not even higher. That's how good this boss is. If every boss would be him. But yeah, I'm gonna try without shield again. Having the fast roll is just more convenient. Yeah, buddy. Don't do that. Okay, let's try this again. And this time I'm gonna do it finally. Come on, dude. Don't be like that, Yaku. I know you can do it. You've done it plenty of times again before. So you can do it again. Why did I instantly die there? Is there like an early death plane there? Or what the fuck just happened? I saw this branch here as well. Didn't even remember that you can't go up here this way. Huh. That might be like 2 microseconds faster. Have I said before how much I love this game? With this boss. Yeah, how much I love this boss, I mean. Other than that, this was a really fun run, right? Of course I still have the DLC left and Thief after this. But I can already say it right now. It was fun having a strong weapon like that. The slowness of it is maybe a bit something, and the fact you cannot see anything with the hammer being so big. But other than that, man, that was a really good run. I haven't done the ranking in a while, so I might need to do that. I'll do that off screen, then post it on Twitter or something. So come on. What was that? What even hit me? Like, it was super strange. He like immediately pretty much attacked me. I feel like I wasn't even in range for the attack. But it still hit me. Somewhere. Come on, Yaku. Okay, okay. We're gaming. We are gaming. Oh, finally. Ooh, what was that? Oh, Orlando, please. Time for Thief. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . . 。 . . 。 . 。 .
。 . 。 . 。
I should maybe try to figure out at one point how to do the sieve skip. That could be kind of helpful. Mask for the child, please. Don't need you anymore. Let me switch over to that one. Let me switch over to that one. I have a plan. A cunning plan. And that involves not getting hit by this guy. I need to clear my throat real quick. So let me... There we go. It's not much better, but just a bit. A smidgen. Now, of course, I can barely see the pig because of the hammer. Oh, but that's the kind of damage that kills a pig. It's nice being able to deal damage to these guys without having to poke them for like 10 hours straight. You know? He like hit me, but he also didn't hit me. Which was kind of strange. Oh, he dropped the helmet. Even though I didn't kill the first one. That's a 1% drop, if I remember correctly. 1% if it's any pig, and 100% if it's the last pig. At least that's what I remember it being. Oh, come on. Is it really off by 1? Like a tiny bit. Oh, I don't like that. That was nice. Still not the biggest fan. At least this guy goes down pretty quickly. Come on, that's like what? Can you? What's with your pathing, dude? At least they are kind of dumb. He was slow walking. I went in there. There we go. A drop. No. I would be such a fan of that. A huge fan. I noticed like a more consistent skip here. I still don't know how it works. Yeah. There's a problem fighting you in a tight corridor like that. Does he drop anything? No, he doesn't. Yeah, that's impossible. Thank God you don't have to fight a boss in a room like this. Is there... do I have my curse ring with me? I don't. I sadly don't. Honestly, I think it's enough if I... almost forgot that one. I think it's enough if I die here. Regardless if he's the one who kills me. Just need to be in the boss room, right? Yep. Good to know. What kind of ring should I use now? I mean, I need to switch back to the gold one. After this sequence. But other than that, I'm free to choose what I want. And I have a good amount of humanity. That's nice. I was a bit concerned there for a second. If they might block my path. Like that. Thankfully, you can just quit out. One of the most important tools in this game, really. It's almost a bit like an oversight, I feel like, of the devs to allow that. Oh, come on. That's not fair. I feel like the other guy should have been stunned. I do have an idea how to improve this fight. I can just go back down the ladder, now can I? And he should follow. And while he's still on the ladder, I can still bash him. Absolutely decimating him in the process. Also, I add just this on top. And we got a recipe for a lot of damage. Right? Yes, perfect. That worked much better than expected, especially since the other guy is still up there. I'm a big fan of that. Hey-ho. I just barely grazed him, but that was thankfully enough. I wasn't a fan of that guy. Being able to dodge when you mid-attack. Come on, dude. This is done. This is done. This one switches to the gold. And I'll bone home. Should now be able to hopefully finally get the Channel's Trident. That would be a big relief if I can get that one. Big relief. Because I would say it's probably the second most annoying weapon to farm. Of the most annoying being the ghost one. Since here you have theoretically, right? Theoretically, you have a shorter run back. Good night. Fortnite. Nothing. I really wish you could get it somewhere. Besides, you know, killing them. Or at the very least if they had a higher drop chance. Oh, go out from it. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, buddy. You are a piece of shit. You know that? I mean, this hammer would actually be good for farming. Since I can kill them before they can warp away. Oh, come on. Did that really not hit? Still no drop. Biggest problem is there's like these two and then there's the one in the entrance. But the one in the entrance is like still hard to get somewhat. It's almost easier just to get these two and then reset. From the prison. Let's say. Actually, maybe just the one. Might be possible. I don't think so. I honestly also just might feel inclined to just cheat me those two weapons. Because my god. It's gonna take hours upon hours. In the worst case scenario. I think Thief will not take me hours upon hours, because he's relatively easy to defeat. Especially if you hit hard like me. I think this will finally be a quick Thief fight. Not like usual. Not like usually. I know there's also a path for the clams to kind of get them stuck on each other, at least most of the times. But I haven't been able to pull it off yet. I was worried there if I was maybe a bit too far to the side. I might also just be able to like defeat the clams. They have a lot of health. A lot more than I expected. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did I fly so high in the air? I've never seen that. Still annoying. I tried to run in between and not get hit, right? Instead it caused a chain reaction. Ah, Yaku. Stop being so stupid. You still have the DLC in front of you. Crystal Cave. You know, not right now, but this is like one of these areas that I kind of wish would be bigger. Had like more to do, right? Instead of immediately going for the archives where Seath is. It would be cool if the archives themselves had like a boss fight, maybe in the courtyard, instead of filling it up with crystal golems. Or maybe if there's like some giant, like a green crystal golem or something like that. Like an interesting boss fight. And then you have the crystal case, which would be a larger area. And the boss for that would be Seath. That I think would be kind of cool. And if I remember correctly, like position-wise, the crystal caves actually are very close to the Darkroot Garden. Darkroot Basin, I mean. So that would also be kind of cool. If you then could come out there somewhere. Yeah, one made it in. I'm pretty sure that one made it in. Oi, 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 oi. Friendo. Bit too close. That was a bit... That was dangerous. Don't forget this ring. He did almost kill the clams, at least took half the health away. Oh, Don't. Yeah. I accidentally locked on instead of running. Fuck. That was not good. Yaku, what are you doing? Get a grip. I'm also kind of at that point in the stream where my mouth is just completely dried out. And where I struggle to even find things to talk about. At least without huge breaks in between. Yeah, as you could see, Seif himself, no problem. It's just I messed up there. I did a little oopsie. A little fucky wucky. You know, it would also help, you know, with the area would be bigger to have a bonfire that would be potentially closer by. So I don't have to run through here all the time. That was a dangerous move. I shouldn't have gotten so close to his tails. Didn't I kindle that bonfire there? Did I never do that? Come on, don't do two close ones. I want you to do a far one. Because that's your downfall. His hitbox is still there. I wonder how high you can get that number. Like, does it top out at 9999 or is there like... Is there a maximum to that number is what I'm trying to say. That would be interesting to find out. Yeah, that was Seith. Now I think, once again, closest bonfire, closest way to get to the Darkwood Basin again. Is actually through the Undead Berg. I also might want to go to buy some of the boss armor from the guy. Because I thought they vanished, which is why I didn't buy them originally, but I think they don't. Because I still have Smoughs armor. I read somewhere that they vanish in New Game Plus cycles, but... You know? It's almost as if the wiki is wrong half the time. That's something I put in my video about Dark Souls. My straight sword video. Yeah, you can actually kill the Hydra. The wiki states... The wiki forgets to state that you can have... I can either cut its head off or deplete its health. Oh, no. The thing that the wiki gets wrong is that the heads respawn. Because they don't respawn actually when you sit down at a bonfire. Only when you do a full reload, such as leaving the area or quitting out or dying. Just want to get the guys off my trail real quick. Come on, fall down. Ah. It's a big against big fight. Of course, he has a lot of poise. But it doesn't do him any good in the end. However, my brother in arms, I'll get to your setup in due time. Anyways, it's finally time for the DLC. Which I will cheese most of it if I can. You know, go roll down the 2 elevators. Get the key as quickly as I can, do Calamedes, do Manus, do Victorious, and have just all around fun. And hopefully I can do that really quickly. Because I actually want to be done like an hour ago. But then the stream crashed and I was like, I can't stop now. Not without a proper end. If I wouldn't have sucked so much at Artorias, Onsi and Smoughs, then this would have been a very, very fast run. So let me see if I can actually get to the number that I need. I think it was 40... How much was it? 438. I might not have enough souls for that. I mean, I could grab the Gwyn souls that I still have quite a few of. I think then I should be able to get enough. Maybe. Maybe this is enough. Yeah. No. Still 7,000 short. I mean, in that case... I mean, that one doesn't give me anything. Yeah, 1 Gwyn soul it is. There we go. Endurance, 1 more. Still mid-rolling, of course. Okay, Sanctuary Guardian is going to be interesting now, because he's fast. He's really fast. And he likes to do bullshit moves. This is not one of them. I wasn't able to roll 1 bit there. Cool. Also, let me put that on. I think it should be possible. I just need to have a bit more luck with his attacks. I mean, it was really unlucky that he went for the 3-0 combo. Oh. Nice. Okay. Not exactly much I can do there. Back to this it is. I need that fast roll. I really do. I mean, stamina recovery is almost not as important right now to me. It really is all about being able to dodge his stuff. Oh, nice. Even got stunned there. I mean... Oh, I thought I might be almost able to two-cycle him. Ooh. That was very strange. Fuck. Confused me. It actually confused me. What he did there with the lightning. It seems like depending on his mood, I can actually two-cycle him potentially. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. It won't take long. I just need to have one good run where he doesn't do. Basically, recovering is a lot. It's quite hard with him. Like Artorias has a very good spots. A lot, or like a good amount. At least dodging his attacks is easier, I feel like. Manus has a good amount of spots you can use. Of course, when you can't move, it's always fun. There we go. Finally, I recovered. That's nice. That's what I like to see. As well. Maybe not that. I just want to get like one heal in. That was more important to me than trying to get a hit in. Ah, fuck. Power thing got me. Didn't pay attention. He really did a few very annoying moves there, I have to say, though. Come on, bring out the good patterns. What happened to the dive attacks? What happened to the slam the water? Right? Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm gonna say maybe at most like 5 tries. At most. I just need to get like one good pattern in. And that's that. But nice. Ooh. See, that's what I mean with good patterns, right? Oh, what was that? What was that bullshit? That should have hit him. Like both of these should have hit him. Yeah. I mean, what are you supposed to do there? I think that was try number 2. If I'm not mistaken. I wonder if oral decoy works on him. Ah, oh, come on. I was dodging. That was my fault. That was my fault. I didn't want it to be my fault, but that was such a good one as well. I shouldn't have been greedy. Come on, this is it. This is it now. I can smell it. You see that? Hmm. I could have hit him there, but I was not confident in my own abilities. Ooh. Power fin. Gosh darn power within. I also don't think that there's any ring that could help me. Maybe if I do the flip ring instead of power, instead of the other one. Oh, come on. Of course. Now that wasn't fair. I think that was number 4. So this is number 5. This is gonna be it. Lock in. You know, zip up those pants. Stop pulling on your wee to this naked man. And enjoy the show. Hello? I'm not happy about that. There we go. Not so happy about that either, but... At least I didn't get hit and died. There we go. Oh, come on. How can he recover but I can't? Recover so fast, I mean. Good night. See? The 5th try. That was it. I knew it. Notorious now shouldn't take so long. Notorious will take a fraction. A fraction, I tell you. And I still should be in the perfect range, I think. Like I did see in the original, you could do that as well, but the range was much tighter, like a fraction of a weight point. Here it's actually 4 entire weight points of difference, which is kind of insane. It's good because it makes this a lot easier. Makes a lot of the parts funner as well. You don't have to redo them 50 times. So honestly, I think I'm gonna fight him also light. I think he might be a bit... Ooh. Yeah, that's a problem. Ooh, I could actually stun him. What? I was dodging. Hello? Let me take a very quick break. Just gonna quickly run to the toilet. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let me equip the shield for this part. Yeah, boy. Soon. You smell something nice? I wonder if also just fall control works in here. There we go. Now it's also sent back up. But yeah, once again, one problem I have is the view. I cannot see anything. That's my biggest gripe with the hammer so far. Not even the slowness, I would say. What did I? Come on. So I can't see jack shit. Of course, I've never had him start with this. Man, the running attack is something else. I should ignore it. I'm a bit concerned. I need to heal. more than anything. Yeah, that was dumb. You need to sit right in front like this. Thank you. Oh. You just sit. It's not a toy. Always. He has always the proclivity to sit in a covering half the screen. So I didn't even see the left side of my screen right now. I don't think this will take too long. Oh. I really don't. Just need a good flow, let me say it like that. Because, you know, for the past 9 runs, I was pretty much used to always being fast with everything. Or relatively fast, you know, from fast to super fast weapon was kind of the thing so far. Even the bow was decently fast. Let me check if he accidentally turned on the... It is feeding time, so they did get kind of chumpy right now. I kind of want to train them to be hungry a little bit later than 6, but that takes a while. And some resilience. When they cry out to me, I'm always so sad. Oh, come on, how did that hit me? It's like nice that I can get big ones in, like that. Ah, come on. That was not fair. That was 2 hits relatively quickly behind each other. That should have stunned him. That should have been a stunner. I could try to do RTSR of him, though. It could work surprisingly well at that. I'm gonna be fully honest. If this is not the try that I defeat him in, I might give RTSR a try, just because. Just because. Already? Oh, close. Ah, shit. Didn't realize that that was the attack he's pulling off. Come on. I mean, it's like 2 hits at most. Ah. There we go. See? Not that hard. He's not that hard. So next up, let me go prepare Calamite, because, you know, might as well. Honestly, I'm not too... I mean, too worried. I'm not worried at all about Calamite. I'm gonna be fully honest here. About Madness, I mean. He does have like a good amount of openings. When you know when you know about them, it's almost laughable how easy he becomes. Or easy, how at least exploitable he is. Follow me, doggos. Down the cliff. Huh? Why? Well, let me go grab those souls again. That was certainly unforeseen. I really didn't expect that the dogs would kick me off the ladder. That's for sure. I should have just went the other way, like the way where you fall down, right? Now I'm just gonna take care of them with the hammer first. One more to go. Hello? Thank you. Would have been mad if I died there, but thankfully I didn't. You know, not gonna want to lose those souls here. Let's quickly just That's how you do it. Yeah, not enough strength. I know. I know, game. You don't need to tell me. Every single time. A smidgen, either a smidgen too late or a smidgen too early. That's what I was. Just a tiny bit. See? That's how we do it. What the fuck? Don't know what he just did, but he made a weird sound. Oh! Was a bit too close for my taste. I should just get rid of the hammer for these excursions. Especially when I try just to roll through everything. This part is also going to be fun again. It's my favorite part. Some of you might know. There we go. Now get behind the pillar. That's all there is to it. Yeah, thank you. Oh, what the fuck? I was concerned that the other guys would follow me. But that's so good. Wrong direction. Don't tell me it takes so long for the last handful of bosses. You know, level-wise, I am pleased with... Oh! 200k down the drain. Yaku. Just want to say I'm pleased level-wise. You know, since I only have really... strength, endurance, and vitality. That's all I need to upgrade now. And even then, once I've got strength to 50 now, because I think the second highest weapon will be a 50 strength, then I can really just focus on endurance a little bit more, if even. The rest into vitality. Just worried that some guys are, you know, manage to jump down. Don't, but I thought I might get, you know, around the wall there, and I did. I'm happy about that. Very nice. That's how we do it. Now there's only one more hurdle in the way. You know, Bed of Chaos is my favorite part in the main game, and this part right here is my favorite part in the DLC. You know, it would help if I could speak correctly, of course. There we go. These guys are done. Yeah, that's... You missed by quite a lot there. There we go. Don't need this anymore. Fuck. Just to be safe, right? Gonna reset him. Okay. I was in a statue. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, don't do that. Just very simple. Once again. Ouch. You smell like poop. Go and lick your butthole after you take a shit, like you usually do, please. There we go. That was simple enough. So I might give Calamite a try now, actually. Before I... She's climbing the chair again. I don't like that. Give Calamite a try before I give Manus a try. Just want to see how I fare against him. You know? Because I can potentially do him within one try. If my damage is good enough and I manage to exploit his weaknesses. Ayo, Goff. Ayo, Goff. Yes. Yes, please. Oh. I mean, other than me being a bit of a klutz today and having one crash, so far it's going well. 10 seconds before it's crashing again. Right? Hopefully not. That would piss me off royally. Honestly, Gwyn. since I think you cannot riposte two-handed. Oops. I'm probably gonna try to just parry him, go to his back, get like one hit in, and rinse and repeat, you know? I think that's gonna be the strat. Strat that's gonna save me. Okay. If you don't want to attack, then suit yourself. Suit yourself. That's my message there. For anybody wondering. Once again, I'm gonna remove the shield. Oh, Calamite. Yeah, that was not the best start. Ooh. I do like that damage though. I do like that damage. But I might do actually something crazy. Something crazy. You know? Right? I think it's gonna be easier to dodge his fire stuff when he does that. Much, much easier. Yeah, other than that, I'm very optimistic. Not you. Very optimistic. Hello? I had the shield up as well, mind you. Gonna take one of these. Yeah, I mean, I took like one segment away from him per hit. So I think as long as I don't, you know, mess up too much on... I mean, I also didn't have too much luck with his attack right now. Yeah. This is gonna help me with dodging tremendously. See that? I mean, I don't like how... I didn't hit him there, but... Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I'm not gonna get hit. He was slow walking, that's why. I was concerned about that. Ooh. Fuck. Honestly, if he wouldn't have nabbed me there, I would have had him. I think if I could have healed, that would have been easy win. No problem. Like 100% this would have been a win. Just kind of messed up his neck attack, which, you know, it is the one with the strangest hitbox, I feel like. Yeah, rolling is not the best idea. Should just block and hope that that is enough. Hello. Yeah, little girl. Right now I actually need to concentrate. If you don't stick your butt in my face, I would highly appreciate that. Or touch any of the equipment. Yeah. You're the cutest in the land, I know. Of course my damage train without the Lingering Dragon Crest is quite substantial. Oh. To the point where I prefer to you know, take myself off every once in a while. There we go. That was dumb of him. That was dumb of me. I didn't realize what he wanted to do there. I'm still not concerned though. I think this will be over soon enough. Just hope the cat decides to not have a... No, I just want to say that I want you not to go and rub yourself on everything, including the microphone and the keyboard. Oh, come on. Don't eat the microphone cover, please. Yeah, I know. You also want to play Dark Souls, don't you? But you're lacking something very important. It's called thumbs. Okay, let's go, Calamite. This is potentially your end if my cat doesn't completely fuck me over right now. Oh. How did I not get hit there? Only the gods may know. Fuck. It's still managed to get one in. Very happy about that. Now the other cat is here as well. Thank you for your patronage. Need to be careful not to get off the end there. I want to heal. Yep, was a good decision to heal. Because I fucked it up almost. I don't like fighting in this small corner. Power Fin ran out, but at this point, don't care. Oh, yoy, don't do that. Do something nice. I was stuck in the animation. You too. Do you mind? I can... Like it's... I can seat one cat here without it becoming uncomfortable. But two? Nope. Because they will be all over my table. And he didn't like that. Honestly, if my cat wouldn't have decided to just jump on the table out of nowhere, my other one, that would have been it. He is kind of grumpy today, I have to say. Usually he's not this loud, especially when I talk. And he just had food, so... Anyways, come on, Calamite. I want to end this today, if I can. Can you stop, please? It's alright, I'm here. You're just not allowed to on the table, that's all. Also, I didn't like how I was in that small, like, place there. Quote-unquote small place. I thought I might be able to get a second hit in. Oh, come on, what the fuck was that? Slow walking. Wow. I hate that slow walk so much. It might be the controller, it might be Dark Souls, it might be whatever. I hate it. Like, see? What the fuck was that? I'm honestly starting to be a bit on edge. For multiple reasons. Including my... Oh. mean, I know I can do it. Come on, Yaku. I really don't know what he wants right now. Probably just attention. You know, I also have a headache. Fucking stream crashed today, which pisses me off. Well, let me use that opportunity to just, you know, top it off. Top of the morning, laddie. You know, might as well cut his tail off. I can't do bullshit with that anymore. Hello? How bad do you want your hitbox to be? Yes? Oh, come on, let's come out of this grove here. If you please. Oi, 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 oi. Oh shit. Thank you for being a law walker. For once in your life. I actually like that you did that. Everybody liked that you did that. Like in these scumming Telltale games. Pew! Calamy done, finally. I wanted to first try him, but it wasn't given to me. Now, as for Manus, I might try without the flip ring. Let me go grab that one real quick. Okay, 2 more bosses to go. I can do that today. I can do that for sure. Let's try without even having to activate the shield. Honestly, I'm more confident about Manus, about being able to just smash him like a bug, really. As long as he doesn't pull out the weirdest, you know, combos possible, then I'm quite... then I'm gonna be quite confident. That is activated. That is activated. Good. Minus. Are you gonna play nice? He starts off with interesting moveset. Very interesting that he does it twice in a row. He gets me the second time. Very fond of that. Look at that damage, man. That's insanity. Virtual insanity. But I might go the other route. Where I can kill the magician. Or just maybe. Okay, nice. Fuck. Not a big fan of, like, I wonder what his timing is, right? Because it's not consistent at all. Sometimes I feel like he can do 2 spells back to back, like within milliseconds of each spell. And sometimes he doesn't do it for like, what, for seconds at a time? It's just a... big troll. Now he fell down, okay. Interesting. See what I mean? Absolute troll. Really don't like that guy. I feel like that should be one of these enemies that doesn't respawn, right? Out of all the enemies in this area, that one. Make it that one. Because you can kill him, it just takes a few seconds longer per run back. I mean, see, now he didn't do anything. What a guy. Love him. Love this guy so much. Time to bring heaven or hell onto Manus. Whatever the one is that he doesn't prefer. And see that? What a guy. Double whammy. Big fan of that. Oh. Yeah, I was a bit taken aback there. Fuck, wrong item. Let me just focus a little bit, even if my cats are currently thinking, you know what, let's run around, chase each other, yeah, which is nice. I like when they play together. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we're talking about. Ah. Oh, my goodness. There we go. What the fuck do you mean? I almost died there. Holy fuck. That was close. Okay, I got 6 of the 4 humanities. 6 of the 10, so I can use a 4. Of course I lost the souls from Calamite. Not the best thing in the world, but hey. What are you gonna do? Well, with that, it's time to spin the wheel. Yay. Where's the wheel? There's the wheel. Which weapon is going to be next? Depending on it, I will veto it, though. Is that just a regular scimitar? What is it with me getting always the weak weapons of every class? Let me check. That is a curved sword, I think. Yes, this is the scimitar. Scimitar. Okay, nice. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Scimitar here. Interesting choice for a weapon. I would say. I did say for Gwyn. I'm gonna use this. No longer need this. So I just hope this won't take like 5 hours, of course, since I cannot, you know, parry repose him. Some of you might know. So this could take 1 or 2 or 3 or 50 tries. In the worst case scenario, I might even put on one of the fab rings that I have. To get like some extra carry weight. So that I, and then just, say, power within without the lingering Dragon Crest ring. But I might be able to stun him if I can get 2 attacks in at once. Right? That's something I'm banking on, to be fully honest. Because if that works, I can barely like stun him, get behind him, get ready and everything again. It is gonna be an interesting fight. Okay, he fell down. Very nice. Always a fan of that. Same if it happens with this guy. And quitting out will remove that guy. My suspicion is, like, they spawn in the air. My personal suspicion is, because he doesn't fall and, hurt himself, is that he kind of like spawns somewhere in the ceiling and he's like stuck there. Or something like that. So let's see. Oh, Gwyn. Pling, pling, plong. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Yeah, that was a bit too cocky, trying to get a 4 in. But yeah, that's the strat. That's the strat. I can barely inch out 2 hits with that strat. Just barely. It's still it's a very dangerous strat. Let me say it like that. It might be better if I can just kind of dodge him. Get my hits in that way. I think there was a way to bait his slow attacks, though. I'm not too sure. Don't remember, sadly. So far my RAM seems good, though. I'm a bit confused. I mean, I'm reaching about the same time mark soon. Like, I expect it to be higher. That's what I'm trying to say. Oops. Oh. Accidentally hit the attack button. Not good when you only have a little bit. Or when you're just slow. Thank you. I'm taking no chances I'm gonna heal this a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. Because the amount of damage you deal is bad. Fuck. Here's the thing, if the stream crashes again, right? I hope not. But if it crashes again, I will not return for today. So I'm just already gonna say this once. Tomorrow, if I'm still in the mood for it, I will do the manga stream, hopefully. Have a bit more, you know, focus to talk about something. And then Friday, Enchanted Arms. And Saturday, potentially, AI Limit, I think it's called. The new anime Dark Souls game that just came out. You know, maybe then people want to join the stream. See me play new games. Who knows? I don't like to play in saturated categories myself, but hey. He's kind of stuck there, isn't he? What kind of dance he's doing. Well, certainly not back dance. Just fall down, please. Thank you. So let me focus right now. Just pure focus mode. Come on, Gwyn. You know how it works. Yeah. He did the worst combo of attacks he could possibly do. Ah, come on. I really don't want to be stuck at this now. I really don't want to be stuck at that. Yeah, to get back to the other thing, I really just want the Dark Souls video to kind of get a few views, right? The Vagrant is like, okay, you know. It's to be expected. It's a very niche game that nobody fucking cares about. But Dark Souls 1, I mean, something's wrong with that one. I feel like YouTube just didn't push it. And I'm soon gonna work on the next one, which no idea how that will perform. I've actually planned to that weekend to start on it. Come on, big boy. That's not what I meant when I said come on, big boy. I meant come on and fall down the hole. That's right in front of you. Please. Thank you. I think it works a bit better when you stand, you know, diagonal to that stone there. Or slightly to the side of it. I think that was the strat to get it 100, almost 100%. Hello? I've never seen him do that. He didn't do a jump. What? Why didn't he do a jump? Hello? Not now, please. I've never seen him not do the jump. Technically, I could tumble buff here just to speed this up. Ouch. Don't do that. Want to give me kisses? Am I gonna get some help real quick? This is my first Dark Souls playthrough and I'm trying to kill Gwyn. I can't find the ring and I don't know where the illusion. You mean... You mean Gwendolyn? Welcome, by the way. This Gwyn that I'm fighting right now. Or like the guy with the snake legs. Okay, Dark Souls and Gwendolyn. I mean, the ring is somewhere in the Tomb of Giants, if you want to do that. The illusion is the big lady you talk to get the Lord Vessel. You just need to throw like a throwing knife or use a bow or something. Or what you can do is jump towards the statue and while rolling quit out. And if you do it correctly, the statue will disappear. Those are like the three ways you can do that. The big lady is Chamber of the Princess. Or something, it's called something like that. It's pretty far up in the list. And I think Gwendolyn's bonfire is called Dark Moon Tomb or something like that. It's the one you get by when lowering the staircase, one lower than usual. Don't know if you know that one. It's a boy, by the way. Just so you know, maybe. You don't lose anything except the Firekeeper at the Honor Londo bonfire, the first one you get, will be mad at you. And you can no longer sit on that, but you can still warp to it. I mean, if he's dead anyways, then it doesn't matter. Of course, if you want to do his Covenant stuff, then you will lose that, of course. But, I mean, the game is not that active anymore online anyways. Oh, come on. I mean, if I die, I can show you which bonfire and how the trick works. Because I don't remember there we go. I don't remember the ring, where it is, because I never get it myself. So we try real quick. Need to focus for that one. Hello, buddy. Can you do your usual stuff, please? Yeah, it's somewhere in the Tomb of Giants. It's a bit a way off. Yeah. So the Dark Moon Tomb, that's the bonfire for Gwendolyn. And Chamber of the Princess is where the big lady is. So if I go here. And of course, if you kill the big one, the light will go out. So if you do... do I have some... I don't have fire bombs. Shit. I don't have any weapon on hand right now. No problem. Let me know if you need any more help. Where was I? And if you manage to pull it off. So, Gwyn. Okay, that's good. I mean, the boss fight against Gwendolyn, not that hard. Really. Only his small projectiles are a bit annoying to dodge. It's not even that annoying. It's just that it takes longer than it should. If you wouldn't warp away, you kind of could get him in like 10 seconds or so. He's the second easiest after Pinwheel. I mean, she used to be a chick with big boobs when she was still alive, but that's just the one you see is an illusion. So you don't fight the big lady, you fight her brother. And remember the staircase you had to lower to get to the second half of Honor Londo? You just go there and lower it once again. And then you go down. That's where the boy is hiding. Buddy. Bye. Oh, no problem. I don't really require any money. You can share my stream or whatever. That's more appreciated right now, especially since I'm at the beginning. Come on. Ah, fuck. I did it again. Any major or semi-major differences between the remaster and the original Dark Souls 1? Not really, as in regular playstyle. Like, the graphics are a bit nicer. The font is different. The original has a larger font, which which how you can recognize it very easily. And of course, the fire effects, that's one of the big things they talked about. Oh, the flame effects, they look so much nicer now. So that's like the only difference for like regular play. But some of the glitches in the remaster are quite interesting. Like a soul dupe glitch is extremely easy. No, there's no new content. It's just a really very basic remaster. Yeah, I mean, item dupe, and when you are between 25 and 29% equip load, you can roll in the air, which helps you to skip some stuff. I mean, if you want to play the original on console, you're locked into 30 FPS, which is and if you want to play it on PC, a key costs you around $300 for the original one, since it's delisted. The original is faster because you can do ladder skip, I think it was, which is pretty insane. The 20-minute barrier was just recently broken with that. Yeah, that's the only, I think, part that's the only skip that's a bit better in the original. But if you want to play the original, just pirate it. It's too expensive for a game you can buy relatively cheap. I mean, like, funny story, I bought it in a sale. I had a bit of money from selling trading cards on Steam. So I was like, oh, you know, Dark Souls, I heard a lot of stuff about Dark Souls, let me buy it. In the next sale, it was delisted. Yeah, the console version is pretty... I mean, also the PC version with the DS fix is also not the prettiest. That was, I think, 2016. If I remember correctly. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, you know, if you just want to play Dark Souls, do you go for the one that costs $40 or the one that costs $5? If you just want to play it, or what matters, a little bit of graphical increase. I mean, the OG is delisted because they re-released it as Skolder of the First Sin. So they were like, okay, you know, we don't want to have people be confused about it, that they buy the wrong version. But you can, I think you can still buy it actually on Steam. It's just not available through the store, like when you search it. But then when you like look on Google, you type in Dark Souls Steam, Dark Souls 2 Steam, I think you can get to the store page and still buy it. If I remember correctly. I saw something recently. No problem. Hopefully I've beaten him by then. Okay, Gwyn. I hate that guy. Stop following me. It's already annoying enough to do the run back. Yeah, behind the rock, that's the strat. Let's go. Try number 500. Yeah. He didn't do the full jump again. Let me... Can I? Please, thank you. I will tumble buff. I'm kinda hungry. This one and... this one. Just hope it makes like a good enough difference. Right? That I can beat him with like 2 or 3 tries. Like, yeah, 2 or 3 hits. Woo. I mean, maybe I can do it without the parrying, because it is an extremely tight timing. I mean, for attacking, it's like... It still works, but tight. Too tight for my taste. I mean, with a bit of luck, I could get him like stunned again. Of course, that would be the best outcome. I mean, try that. Of course, I could also technically farm a lot of souls for like 10 hours. Or just dupe some souls. Get my strength to 58, but I don't want that. I really don't want that. I mean, no, I was very unlucky that I got this one so early. So let me... It's extremely tight here as well to get onto the ledge. There we go. Oh shit, it's the wrong one. I don't know about Dark Souls 2 too much. I barely played it. I mean, there's still cheat engine in the end. But I don't know about glitches. There might be, but I just haven't played it. I tried to play it like more than once or so, but I just never got really into it. It has its charms, but I feel like there's a lot of quantity over quality in that game. Shit. I mean, the combat is very nice, especially they have power stancing, which is one of the best features that they never brought back. Okay, there we go. But that's about it. A lot of the bosses are like just like knights, which is not my favorite. Fuck, why did I do that? Oh, come on. What was that? Please, Gwyn. He just kinda stood there doing nothing. Let me quickly switch the order around there. I feel like in DS3 were from really figured out solid boss design and mechanics. I started on Elden Ring to play DS3 now. I mean, DS3 is really like they combined everything into that game. They really figured everything out. But for me, DS1 is just the best part in the series. They kind of gave up the interconnectedness for a lot of more tighter levels itself. But I enjoyed the interconnectedness in the first Dark Souls. But yeah, I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I just this year finally played Sekiro. That game brought me to my knees. Holy shit, was that a horrible journey. Yeah, I really wish it wasn't so rushed at the end. There are some areas which I would love to see what they could have made out of them. Like Lost Isolith and Crystal Caves. It's like, oh, come on. It would have been so amazing to see what could have been. I feel like if you don't look everything up, it's a little bit better, in my opinion. But I also had to look a lot of it up. I got stuck, and initially I didn't like it. Because of that, I was like, oh, where the fuck do I need to go? Come on. Is it your first time playing Bloodborne? Is it your first time playing Bloodborne? There we go. Learn to talk. Because Bloodborne is pretty amazing. I would rate the games probably number 1 Dark Souls 1 and number 2 Bloodborne. Our first fall, nice. Ah, shit. The thing you need to know about Sekiro is you really shouldn't approach it like Dark Souls. That's one of the mistakes I made. But even some of the bosses in Sekiro are just the worst. Come on. Just want to finally beat Gwyn, man. Wait a second. Did you play Dark Souls on the stream right now? Is there any chance you want to pop in Discord or something? Sure. I might need to quickly grab something to eat. But you can add me if you want to. It's down below. Fuck. Oh, come on, buddy. I'll check it in a second. I mean, worst case scenario, if I can't beat Gwyn right now, I'm gonna just pull out Scimitar at base level. Oh, come on. Even that I failed to do now? Am I stupid? I don't think Seamless Cope will ever come out for the first Dark Souls. They did? Oh, nice. That's actually really nice because netcode is the worst part about Dark Souls. About all the games. In my opinion. Like Quake did it 25 years ago. An extremely good netcode. You kinda are stuck with whatever you're using right now. Come on, From Software. There we go. Oh, we'll check it out after the stream, probably. Now I need to focus real quick. Oh, that's not good. Fuck. He behaved a bit weird there. Let's copy that and need to open my other browser real quick. Paste it here. Can you... Fuck. Can you get off? PC, please? Thank you. Oh, that's nice. With the how the health bar is done. I really enjoy that. Yeah, looks cool. This could be actually really interesting.